Morning. I want to do a quick video on a topic that keeps popping up on social media at the moment, and it's quite popular, especially with the personal trainers and the influencers, and the topic's weight loss. So many people are coming out and saying that weight loss is not important and people shouldn't focus on weight loss at all, especially the personal trainers. So if a client comes to you and says, I want to lose weight, these people are saying, no, you shouldn't focus on weight. You should focus on your health. You should be happy. You should embrace your body. The one thing you're missing right there is that's not your goal. The client's goal is to lose weight, and they come to you because they're not happy. They're not in a good place at the moment. And one of the things that they're not in a good place about is their goal of losing weight. So who are you to say, no, weight loss is not important? Embrace your body, just enjoy it. I've even seen a conversation between a colleague and a dietitian where the dietitian said, tell your client to buy bigger clothes, get clothes that they do feel comfortable in. It's stupid. Like, who are you to even say that? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, the thing that does make sense is that if your goal is weight loss, you shouldn't just focus just on the scales, like to lose weight as a number. No, you shouldn't just focus on that, because that's where a lot of the problems occur, and I get that and I understand that, but weight loss can mean so many things. Like, our job as trainers is actually find out what weight loss means to that client. If they lost weight, what other changes would they notice? What other differences would they see in their lives? That's what we need to focus on. But for you to rule out weight loss completely doesn't make any sense. There's a trainer that I follow, and she said that you should focus on health. And you should focus, the only things on the numbers you should focus on is the weights that you're lifted and improving. That's not the client's goal. That's your way of measuring progress. And if that's the only way you're measuring progress, you're not meeting your client's needs or expectations. Like, you got to measure how the client wants to get results. Like, that's personal training. It's all about the client, not about yourself. Like, a client comes to me and says, I want to lose weight, and I'm showing them every week they're lifting more on a bench press. That doesn't match up. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they're improving in the gym, but there's a lot more to life than lifting weights. Like, I've got clients, when you dig deep, they got a night out, they got all their clothes on the bed, and they just stare at it, and in the end, they get so stressed and wound up, they cancel their whole night out with just the fact that they don't feel comfortable in what they got, and they don't love their body. They don't enjoy that process of going out, which should be just an easy thing to stick on. And again, go buy some clothes that make you feel better. Stupid. Like, how can I get a client to change their ways if I'm just telling them to buy bigger clothes? Like, give your client what you want and try to find how you measure progress. Teach them and coach them through the process, and don't get them just to focus on the number on the scales. People say that it's all about health. Yeah, it is all about health, but health, there's so many factors on health as well. So if we focus on health, some of the main things is to be more active, get more steps in, focus on your sleep, look at your nutrition. If you put all them together, you'll get weight loss. Like, that's a given. So for you to not measure weight loss, again, it doesn't make sense. It's baffling. It's baffling. We need to coach clients, first of all. Like, what does weight loss mean? When you get weight loss, what other changes will you see in your life? You've got to dig deep. Why are they doing it? Like, I've had a dad that they said tone up, lose weight. And then when we really found out, he was too embarrassed to go to the playground to play with his kid because all the other dads were in better shape than him. So, yeah, I need to focus on weight loss. I need to get him in a place where he is confident and he does enjoy taking his son out. That's personal training. Like, give your clients what you want. It's really, really frustrating, and we've got to be careful of influencing people and telling them what not to do and what not to look like. A big one is society. We need to change society. The problem is you're not going to change society. Like, embrace your body, and it's the society's fault. Maybe it is, but you're not changing that. Let's work with the clients you've got in front of you. That's my rant. I'll spend a lot more time on this as well, but the trainers that call themselves weight neutral trainers, does that mean you're results neutral as well? Like, there's no focus there. Yeah, I don't agree with it. It frustrates me. You can see I'm quite passionate about it as well. If a client comes to you with results, my job is to get them. My job then is to coach them through the process. So if they're struggling, if they get headaches, they're not enjoying it, we'll change it. We adapt. We use a toolbox that I've got. It's a different approach for each person. And then we find another strategy. But the people that I have got amazing results with, and weight loss is a big thing of that, if you see their life now, like, they've completely changed as a person. And I got testimonial after testimonial, and a lot of that was weight loss. If I didn't get that, and I'm just showing them numbers that are left in the gym, then they're not progressing. They're not progressing how they want to either. Put yourself through your own transformation, however you name it, and you'll see it changes your life. It's a cycle. It's just different parts of the cycle that you come into. Right, I'll stop venting now, but that's me on the weight loss topic. So if anyone says weight loss is not important, if it is for you and you want to lose weight, then it's important.